So we're here in Patnam Garden Cottages, just a little bit further up from the beach, and as you can see the beautiful garden behind me, the sounds of the birds, and we're going to do a yoga pose here. So, coming to the top of your mat, toe mounds touching, feet in line, inhale, arms come on up, into your back bend, and swan dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, step it back with your right leg into your runner's lunge and open up through your hips in to your runner's lunge. Placing your left hand on the inside of your left foot and rotate through. And have a look at that top hand if you can. Don't worry if not. And if you're struggling to balance, you can always take your left hand a little bit wider. And then rotate down, right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Have a look at the top hand. Really open through the hips. And rotate through that left shoulder. And then both hands come down, step the left foot back to meet the right in your plank position. Lower yourself down, press yourself through into your up dog. Relax your shoulders back and down, shake out your neck, lengthen through the crown of your head. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, and lead with your hips into your down dog. Pedal out your feet, make a better position for yourself, nod and shake your head. Send your sit bones nice and high. And then reaching up through your right foot into your three-legged dog, step it through to the top of your mat. And you're in your runner's lunge on the opposite side. So opening up through your hips, lengthen through the crown of your head and place your right hand on the inside of your right foot, rotate through. And again, if you can, having a look towards that top hand. And breathe. And then rotate back down. Both hands either side of your front foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left in your plank position. Lower yourself down, press yourself through, relax your shoulders back and down. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Loosen off at the hips. And just work on lengthening that back line of your body through your tailbone. And lead with your hips into your down dog. Breathe here. In through the nose, out through the nose, creating warmth in your body. Have a look towards your hands, reaching up through your left leg, reaching into your three-legged dog, step it through to the top of your mat. Step the right foot to about hip width apart and lengthening through your spine and relaxing forward. So really elongate out of your lower back, sending your sit bones up nice and high and relax your body. And then placing your hand under your foot. So just taking your hands underneath. If you want to have a bend in your knees, you can do. But just starting to massage out your wrists with your toes. And I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes here. Lengthen through. And then both hands come down. Step or jump your feet back into your plank position. Lower yourself down, press yourself through. Lead with your hips into your down dog. Have a look towards your hands, jump or step your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold and swan dive back up into your back bend and relax it down and shake it out. So Coming to the top of your mat, toe mounds touching, feet in line. Inhale, arms come on up. Into your back bend and swan dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump into your plank position. And lower yourself down, press yourself through into your up dog. Lead with your hips into your down dog. Pedal out your feet, send your sit bones nice and high. And then reaching up into your three-legged dog. And put a bend into the knee. And have a look under your left armpit to look for your right foot. And we're going to flip our dog. So reaching for the ground behind you and lengthen your right arm over your head. Got him. Sorry. And reaching up over your head. Hips are up nice and high. Very yogic. And then flipping your dog back into your three-legged dog. Step your right foot up between your hands into your runner's lunge. And then step the left foot back to meet it and slowly roll up, leading through the belly button all the way to the top and shake it out. So we're going to do exactly the same thing on the other side. So toe mounds touching, feet in line. Inhale, arms come on up. Into your back bend, swan dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump your feet into your plank position. Lower yourself down, press yourself through into your up dog. Lead with your hips into your down dog. Pedal out your feet. Breathe, rest in this pose. Find a better position. And this time you're reaching up with your left leg into your three-legged dog. Have a look underneath your right armpit. Have a look for your left foot. And flip over in to your reach overhead through your left arm. Sorry, getting eaten again. So left hand comes nice and long. Press your hips up, nice and high. Open, 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 open. Breathe and then flip it back into your three-legged dog. Step the left foot to the top of the mat. In your runner's lunge, step the right foot to meet it. And then slowly roll up, leading through the belly button all the way to the top. And back to Samasthiti. And shake it out. So, toe mounds touching, feet in line. Inhale, arms come on up. Into your back bend and swan dive down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Step or jump your feet back into a plank position. And lower yourself down, press yourself through and lead with your hips into your down dog. And I've got another one trying to eat me now. Have a look towards your hands. Come all the way through your spine into your plank position. And then we're going to come down into our low plank, come down to our tummy, and then reach for our ankles, one ankle or both of them if you can do. And inhale to lengthen through the crown of your head. Press, press, press. And breathe. And release it down. Hands come down and press yourself up in to your up dog. Lead with your hips into your down dog and pedal out your feet there. Have a look towards your hands. Step or jump your feet into a cross-legged position at the top of your mat. And then in your cross-legged position, we're just going to open up through the sides of our body. So, taking your left hand to the left side and reaching up through the right arm. And if you want to, you can come down to your elbow, but go nice and long through your right arm, through your fingertips, elongate, elongate, elongate. And that's not to say that your left side shortens. You should be lifting out of your sit bones and going nice and long through the crown of your head. And breathe. And then coming all the way up and over to the other side. So keep it nice and active. So coming down to your elbow if you can do, and reaching through, elongating through the side of your body. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through your fingertips. Breathe through. Open up. And then coming back to the center. So we're going to rock back onto our back. So just follow me, make sure that you've got enough mat behind you. And we're going to hug our knees into our body and just rock back, coming up. And rock back, coming up. And rock back. And hold there. So coming into a happy baby, reach in between your knees for your big toes, peace fingers and thumb round your toes, and sitting your knees either side of your hips and just opening up through the hips. And breathe. And then crossing your legs onto the mat and opening up your arms over your head into your relaxed position. A really nice one to do before bed. And then bring your arms down by your side. Bring your knees together, drop them over to the side and open out through your shoulders so your shoulders remain on the mat, pressing your hips to the side, just helping them through. And breathe there. And then dropping your knees over to the other side. And shoulders stay where they are on the mat, hips rotate on the shoulders. Help them if you need to, or if you want to. Breathing, softening your breath now. And then coming back into the center and hugging your knees up towards you. Over to the side into your posture of gratitude and slowly rolling up through into your relaxed cross-legged position. Swap your legs over so it's less relaxed, comfortable position. And breathe. Feeling the length in your spine that you've created. Elongate through the crown of the head, being rooted down through your sit bones onto your mat. And starting to focus your breath in through the nose, but now out through the mouth. Just releasing any tension from your body. And then as you root yourself down, bringing your hands to your heart center or relaxing them onto your lap or into a mudra of choice. Inhale for your Om. Bring your hands to your heart center, up to your third eye. back to your heart center. Namaste. Well done. Thank you for joining us on our yoga class today. And if you would like more, please subscribe to our website, www.soulperform.com. And you can follow us, follow our blog, and get updates and articles on things like managing stress, and also add our Instagram account for some more photos and a few little videos too, @PhysYogaClaire. Thanks very much.